What is up, MLB The Show fans? Today, we finally get what we were asking for on February 27th. We are getting our first gameplay footage. Not really our first gameplay footage, but our first gameplay trailer, which we are very excited for. We've been wondering what types of changes we're getting, and reading through this post on theshow.com, I think we're going to be getting a lot of new upgrades and a lot of new changes to the game that are going to be awesome. There is a trailer here. We're going to read through the notes as first, and then we'll go from there. So as it says, as we gear up for the launch of MLB The Show 24, fans can look forward to several exciting updates and improvements that will enhance your gameplay experience and elevate your head-to-head competition, which is good. I'm hoping that means servers. I'm hoping that means people not cheesing and using different, terrible strategies and things like that. The MLB The Show gameplay team has been working hard to provide an immersive baseball experience and are excited to discuss what's new. So here's what's new with the gameplay. Every year we strive to deliver the best possible gaming experience for players. We integrate new features while refining the improvements of our existing systems. This year we've introduced around 400 new animations and logic improvements, meticulously addressing any remaining areas needing attention, particularly focusing on fielder urgency. Thank you. I am so tired of fielding a ground ball with Ellie De La Cruz, and we think that we could take 3 hop steps before we throw the ball to first base, and we give up an infield single, or somebody in the outfield taking their time making a throw to home plate. Thank you, MLB The Show. This has been an issue for at least 2 years now. Animations are fine-tuned to ensure seamless integration into every conceivable situation, from routine plays to relays off the wall, to high-pressure moments like rundowns and run-saving double plays to end an inning. Again, no matter, I've had so many double play balls that have ended in just getting one out at second or first. It's very frustrating. I'm hoping this change actually works and it fixes it. By prioritizing smarter AI and efficient animations, we strive to elevate the realism and strategic depth of defensive gameplay. All right, new animations. Roughly 400 new animations and logic improvements address any areas remaining needing attention to focus on fielder urgency. Okay, we covered that. New throws added a variety of new first base throws from the ground to all bases that enable first base to efficiently make throws from overstretched scenarios. Pitcher animations to combat the new disengagement rule. Additional animations will allow pitchers to step off and fake throw and potentially nab the runner trying. So we got some things to address the real issues of the disengagement rules in MLB. So that's pretty awesome. And then again, we're gonna, MLB changed the base sizes last year, or new base sizes this year. So the bases are gonna be a little bit bigger. We're gonna see that in the game. To capture new logic and tag animations. Tag animations is another thing that's been very frustrating. You get the ball there super early for a runner, and the player takes their time making the tag. Thank you, MLB The Show, for listening. Thank you, SDS. These are some much needed updates. So here's a quick video of some of the changes they're making. So if you take a look, there's going to be a throw to first base. He's going to make the quick throw home to try to get that runner after a stretch. So you can see how quick he was throwing it home. They get the double play there. The catcher makes a great quick tag. He doesn't, take his time. Very, very excited for that. Our mission is to offer you total control of players on the field and provide the opportunity to make every play based on the player's abilities and tendencies. Thank you. These improvements to existing features along with the game interface balancing are the backbone of yearly updates of our team. Our goal is to continue to create the most realistic baseball experience along with empowering players with total control of on-field actions, ultimate making sure player skill and team creation are the determining factors. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so tired of playing against, I'm not the best MLB The Show player, but I would say I'm above average. I'm tired of getting beat by stupid things in the field or stupid things batting or pitching. It gets very frustrating. Our dedication to continuous improvement extends beyond the game's mechanics. We carefully analyze feedback we receive year over year, identifying areas for refinement, as well as any significant pain points like par mechanic while pitching, for example. The par last year, you could have a perfect release, and the par is that gray circle that you see when you're pitching, especially with pinpoint. You could have a perfect release on pinpoint, and the ball, when the game first came out, the ball could completely be out of the par. So hopefully they're making some big changes to that. And just in general, pinpoint was not very good last year, so I'm hoping we see a good improvement because it takes a lot of skill to use pinpoint, and I think you should be rewarded for that. Par, for those joining us for the first time, stands for perfect accuracy region. So if you get a perfect throw, it should end in that area and provides with the necessary information and exact location for perfectly executed pitches. Breaking pitches such as 12-6 curves will always land in the perfect region and will no longer just touch the par, but will have a portion of the ball inside. So again, the gray circle, if you threw a perfect 12-6 curve, there was a chance that just a sliver of the ball would be in that gray area. That should not happen. Leads to a lot of mistake pitches, leads to a lot of pass balls, a lot of hanging curve balls. So thank you, SDS and MLB The Show, for looking at that. Another thing they've done to changing is they've added up to 14 new pitching animations. So if you see here, so they have a lefty knuckle curve, so it kind of looks like a reverse E. I think this is going to add a lot more skill to pinpoint. As you can see, the sinker, they made a different animation for the sinker this year that's going to be a little bit more difficult. But again, if you practice pinpoint in single player modes, it's pretty easy to get used to. It's just going to take some practice. But I think these are some good changes. I like that we're going to have some more animations for the pitching, because there's a lot of like repeats for curveball or for changeups and sinkers and things like that. So I think we're good. So it says we've covered defense or defensive fielding and pitching, but we know some of you are curious about the improvements made to hitting. We received very positive feedback around most aspects of gameplay throughout the course of MLB The Show 23, and we agree that the hitting is a great place at the moment. In order to carry that momentum forward into the MLB The Show 24, hitting remains unchanged, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with hitting staying the same. Hitting wasn't the issue last year. It was honestly the pitching and fielding. So I'm fine with them keeping the hitting the same. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. But right now, we're going to go back up. We're going to watch this gameplay trailer for MLB 24. We're going to react to it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And as always, hit that like and follow button. All right, look at that hair flowing. The game doesn't the players don't seem as stiff, which is nice. We got the Jeter throw. Josh Gibson, baby. First female on MLB The Show. Ooh, Shohei on the Dodgers. Rough. That's rough. All right, that was a short trailer, but like I said, it looked pretty fluid. It looked pretty good. I'm excited. I'm definitely happy that MLB The Show and SDS was very upfront with the changes they've made, because before today, we didn't have a ton of information. So what I've seen with defense and making the fielders react better and have better timing and urgency, very excited for that. That should save some runs and should save some frustration. I think pitching is going to be better. And like I said, hitting was in a good place, so I'm not really worried about it. So now all we need to know is what the content's going to be like for MLB The Show next year. But those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hit that like, follow, and subscribe button. My name is Emperor, and I'm an MLB The Show streamer and content creator. Like always, hope you have a great day, and let's go MLB The Show.